Hi, I'm Roamy from Southeast Slings. Today I'm going to show you how you can check your buckle carrier is carrying your baby nice and securely so they feel nice and snug against you. The carrier I'm demonstrating with today is the Ergobaby Omni 360. This one's in the downtown print, but you can actually apply these techniques to absolutely any buckle carrier, or to be honest, any carrier at all. It's going to be the same checks. Now I'm demonstrating using a newborn sized doll, and I've got the Ergobaby Omni 360 on the narrowest setting with the internal piece folded inside to close the gap behind baby's neck. But obviously you're going to set your carrier up for the size of baby that you have. So for an older baby I'd have it on a wider setting with the flap folded over the other way. Now the most important thing with any baby carrier is that you can see baby's face and they've got clear airways. So first of all, check that you can see their face. You ideally don't want the top edge of the carrier any higher than the nape of their neck to make sure they've got clear air circulation. So you want this to the nape of their neck. With an older child, you can have it down to their armpits, providing they've got head control, but make sure it's no lower than their armpits to make sure they're held securely. So first of all, check you can see their face and they can breathe. Now, different ways to check that they're held tightly. First way is nice and easy. So just imagine that you're holding them in your arms. If you feel you need to lift them in order to hold them in place, so here I feel like I need to bring baby up slightly, all you do is just bring them into that position, and then I'm just going to feed any loose material around to here and just tighten that up. So any loose webbing, just feed around to the buckle and just tighten it up like that. Do the same on the other side. So I'm holding baby nice and snug, bring this round and then tighten any slack up in there. So then when I let go, baby doesn't move. So that's the first way to check. The second way, I'm just going to loosen it so you can see. So the second way to check is if you rest your hand on the back of baby's head and just very gently lean forwards, check if their body pulls away from you. If their body does pull away from you, it means it needs to be a little bit tighter. So if I rest my hand here and lean forwards, the baby does pull slightly away. So again, you're just going to feed any slack around to the buckle and just pull it backwards like this on both sides. And then you can check again, rest your hand on the head, gently lean forward just to check if they're pulling away or whether they're held nice and secure. So the reason you need to check that baby is held nice and secure, for a baby without head control, the reason is to make sure that they can't slump. Because if they are to slump, then they may not be able to bring their head up, which could restrict their airways. For an older child who can move their head freely, it's more about your comfort, as if they're a bit loose, it's going to pull on your shoulders. And also, obviously, if they're very loose, there is a chance that baby could come out of the carrier. So for a newborn, it's all about making sure they maintain clear airways. For an older child, it's about your comfort and making sure they're held nice and securely so they're not going to come out. Okay, so we've had two different ways of checking. You then want to just check leg position. So for a newborn, ideally legs should be about hip width apart. So baby's hip width apart with the lower legs able to swing freely. So once they're in there, just give a little tilt, which we've shown on a previous video called the pelvic tuck, just to get them in a nice, comfortable position with their weight on their bottom. For an older child, their legs will start to wrap around you, so they'll be in that position too. So just go with whatever developmental stage baby is at. But the key things are, can you see their face and can they breathe? And are they held as tightly as if you were holding them in arms, so they're held nice and secure. So I hope that's been helpful. This is the Ergobaby Omni 360, so if you like this carrier, you can buy them on my website, which is southeastslings.co.uk, and I'll pop the website in the comments at the bottom. If you fancy any other carriers, there's lots of different ones on my website, and they're all available on a try before you buy basis, so you get 2 weeks to use them as much as you like to make sure they're right for you. I hope that's been helpful. If there's any other videos you'd like me to make, just pop me a message and let me know.